The 2025 Razor is here, guys. I'm logged in to the Polaris website and we are beginning this build. Did I say beginning or beginning? This is my first time doing anything like this. Typically I go to the dealership, I pick one off the showroom floor. It's been the ultimate, the dynamics these past few years, past few cars that I've had, and that's not gonna change here. I'm not sure on the color yet, believe it or not. People are like, of course they made that Tiffany color for you. You gotta get that one, blah, blah, blah. But man, I don't know, that bronze looks really, really, really good. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do here, guys. That might have to be a surprise there. Pro R4 Ultimate. Let's go here. The 3D experience is loading. Dang, this charcoal gray looks really good. This is the only car I was unable to see when we were doing all the shooting, filming, pictures, etc. They did tell us it's like a dark charcoal gray, almost black. And I was like, oh, okay, it looks really good. But this bronze is just, I don't know, the creativity and the things that I have in mind with this car, I feel like can go a really long way. So it's funny, they call it radiant green, but it's pretty tealish. Decisions, guys. I don't think we're gonna add any accessories. Stage 5 audio kit, stage 6. I thought that this was supposed to come, I think it comes with the stage 4 now. That's what it is. So I'm pretty stoked about that, actually. Stage 4, you have a little subwoofer, you have some good speakers, enough to where, you know, you can't complain. Rock lights is actually pretty cool. 4 rock lights from Pro Armor. I might add this. I mean, $279, that's typically what a good set of rock lights costs anyways. Excuse me, so I think that's pretty legit. 7-inch, what is this? Mount Kins design tested, Polaris ensure durability, hundreds of hours, explore range. I think this is like if you want to add like a Lawrence or some other secondary GPS. I'm actually really happy with the price point too. You would think that they add certain things or whatever, it's gonna skyrocket this price, but really prices kind of remain the same. So they will contact you within 2 business days, check dealer hours. So Thursday, I'm sure they'll call me sometime tomorrow and we'll get this thing hashed out. So really all in for a base model, fully loaded, and I did add a $280 accessory rock light kit, $49.5 out the door. Oh, no, excuse me, $49.5 plus a destination charge of $2,200 and a logistics charge of $500. So now you're getting into the 50s out the door for a fully loaded 4-seater. It's kind of crazy. But I remember when 20 grand used to be nuts, and now here we are. Well, I guess that's it. Stay tuned for the build. Good freaking morning, people. What a beautiful day it is today. Today, our new Razor is here. Man, am I excited. I said it was a beautiful day, but it's still like, probably like 98 degrees right now, and it's 7 in the morning. Whatever, good day nonetheless. We're alive, we are breathing, and we have a new Razor here. Because I am so excited, I feel like taking my Turbo R to work. I don't know, it's just been sitting, hasn't really been doing much. I went on a night ride here and there, kind of chill, but it's just been chillaxing. So I think it's time today. I had it all detailed over the weekend. Shout out my compa Juan, takes care of all my whips. So it's pretty clean, and I'm just like, I haven't rode in a while. Let's just take it to work. And then later on today, we will be picking up our new whip. This new car is gonna be a build between my dad and I. Some of the parts on it, you know, my dad has some influence on. He likes certain things a certain way. The car is going literally straight to Brick City Fab for cage and bumpers and miscellaneous things like that. We're gonna team up with Dirt Direct and have our car in their booth at the Super Show. They're gonna hook it up and put some of their touches and some of their parts on it, which I'm stoked for that too. And it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a really nice adventure. I've never done anything like this, like crunch time for Super Show. Mind you, in the middle of all this, we also have my big night ride September 6th. It's a Friday, a couple weeks from now. So that's gonna kind of throw a wrench in all these plans, because, you know, I'm gonna take it to Brick City. They'll do their thing, wire it up or put some lights on it, whatever. I have to bring it back, do the night ride, showcase it, cool, and then boom, it's off to Proline Wraps, and that'll probably take, you know, a week or 2, I'm not sure.
and then it's basically right into the Super Show. It's gonna be pretty busy, pretty hectic, but I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really stoked to have this opportunity. Thanks to Polaris, and to be able to work with all these amazing companies, Brick City, PRP, Chupacabra, of course, Cade freaking from Price Design Wheels. Massive appreciation to him too. Sand Tires Unlimited, Proline Wraps, just the best of the best on this build, really. You know, I didn't want to do something cheap just because, oh yeah, we'll take care of some of this, or we'll give you this for free. It's like nothing but quality ass shit on this build, so I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope you guys enjoy it too, and enjoy this this journey with me. But we'll catch you guys later when we're on our way to pick up the car.
346 minutes later.
Here she is, boys and girls. It's so badass. I already got to see him and drive him and everything in person, so I mean, it's nothing new, but it's still cool to see it and touch it. And this is ours. It is super nice, super cherry. It's badass having the stage 4. This is the ultimate, so it's like the fully loaded. Freaking stoked, man. I'm really happy for this. For my parents, like I said, this is gonna be something between kind of like my dad and I, like a group kind of build together. I also want to say, I think this is going to be the first one in Yuma. So, I mean, how cool is that? I've never been able to say something like that. So big shout out to Polaris for making that happen. And thanks to Carolina here in Yuma. I mean, this was kind of a last minute thing. There was some massive unforeseen delays behind closed doors. And we were able to source this one kind of last minute. And it showed up a lot sooner than expected. And that's good. You know, I need more time to build it. I have a lot of stuff already lined up for this car. So sand show's right around the corner, my night ride. So I need as much time as possible for this car. And then, yes, I did not go with the teal. In my opinion, the teal, I just feel, I wasn't a fan too much of the teal inside. I felt like it looked a little weird. I like the teal colors on the cage and the arms and stuff, but in here, it didn't really like fully win me over. And I didn't want freaking everybody and their mom to be in a teal car. And, you know, even though mine's teal right now, it's a different teal. And then I'm gonna wrap this car and do some different little things. So it'll kind of make it stand out. But can you imagine how many teal cars are gonna be out at Glamis now? There's gonna be freaking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Man, on another note, I used to think these upfit UTVs, this is an upfit one. I used to think it was just basic things like a cage and some shock work and stuff. Obviously, spare tire rack, little things that you could see on the outside. But this inside looks freaking beast. They have the switch pros down there. I like what they did with the screen and all those switches there, because all that's clean. I mean, this looks super OEM. The dash, it looks really freaking good. It's just a lot more details in there than what I thought, honestly. These things are badass. I mean, this is literally like a car you just take off the showroom floor and you don't really have to worry about anything. And you just go and do a freaking Travesía or a Baja pre-run or something. This is sick. Pumpers and all that. I like it. It's pretty badass. I am a fan after all. At first I was kind of like, damn, they seem like pretty overpriced, but after seeing all these little details, look at even all these little buttons, upfit UTV, that's pretty sick. And we have the speed. Oh my gosh, these things, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with speed. I don't see them being too successful, to be honest. Hey, shout out the homie Price. But I think Robbie bit off a little more than he can chew, and I don't know, I think it's kind of backfiring on him. But it's not freaking baller as hell. Oh my gosh. Would love to be able to do a Travesía and just with freaking AC, be all chill, comfortable, nice little rear bench. Oh my god. But it's crazy how expensive these things are too, man. Freaking like 50 G's or 60, 70, I don't know. They're up there once they do all the portals and all that stuff. But fuck, they look so good, bro. Well guys, after a couple hours at the dealership and getting home, going back to work, running around, blah, 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 she's here. Safe and sound. Went and filmed a little reel real quick. I'm gonna leave it as clean as possible for Team Brick City and the rest of the group that's gonna collab on this thing, and then that way
I think it makes their job a little bit easier. So stay tuned, man. Like and subscribe. Follow along this journey. It's gonna be a rush. It's gonna be a mission to get to Super Show, but I'm looking forward to it. My first time trying to do this. I'm stoked for it. Stoked for the opportunity, for the partnerships, the friendships, all the collabs and stuff that I'm gonna be doing, and just for dune season, man. Dune season's a couple weeks away. It's gonna be a good one, guys. I feel it. I feel it. Catch you guys in a couple days when we go to Brick City.